You now command a team of Shadowrunners. When traveling to new mission locations, you'll be able to choose which members of your team to bring and modify their loadout for the run. When members of your team become permanently incapacitated on a mission, they'll be automatically extracted for emergency medical care. They will be patched up and ready for action the next time you return to your safe house. Avoid this loss of firepower by always carrying some Bumona trauma kits into the field. These can be purchased at the Street Dogs office in the Kruisbazaar.
Yeah, we noticed, but he only had basic kits because he's a basic bitch.
Alright, let's check our mission terminal.
Yay. And also, do we get to take Glory? Do we get to take Glory?
Yes, we'll take Glory.
Clapping my hands.
The things I do for you.
Yay. Well, I took my shirt off, so.
Yeah, you're giving me something in return as well.
Indeedy.
Okay. Your workstation and a mission computer. The command center for your team's operations and your last link to the memory of Monica Shaver. Her thoughts and words live on in the machine. At times, it's easy to forget that she's gone. The cool
Eerie.
The cool blue tones of the workstation's main menu fill the screen. A blinking message in the upper right corner notifies you that you have 0 unread messages.
Just a thought. Like, now the terminal is yours, like, because you're the leader of the group. Does that mean that you also get to sleep in Monica's bed? And if so, are the sheets crusty?
I'm not sure. Also, thank you, Akami, for subscribing to me on YouTube.
Yay! Baron got a new subscriber.
Alright. So I have 0 unread messages, but I'm still going to check for new messages.
Someone might be hiding somewhere like, no, please don't read me. Please don't read me.
Read your old messages. Oh, there's one. Reaction, hello Ace. Ooh. The screen flickers to life and Monica's face appears. Her hands are on her hips and she's wearing a wry smile.
Hang on just 1 second. Delay. Lovely delay. There we go. I can see her now. And yes, Okami, that's Monica. That's the lovely lady who has been scissoring Iger. We do not know for what reason, but apparently she did not care who she scissored. She just scissored everyone. Even Glory at one point, I could imagine.
Probably. Even though it would be kind of robotic down there.
Yeah. Probably. Hey Ace, if you're reading this, it means that I've either died or stepped down. Hopefully the latter, but probably the former. Not many Shadowrunners make it to retirement age, I'm afraid. I can't remember if that's the voice I gave her, but
Yeah, that was a little bit
like
on the sultry side.
yeah. Okay. In any case, I'm sure that he'll do a fine job in the role. If you need anything, talk to Paul. He's a good man, even though he always ignores Glory. I'm not quite sure why. But oh well, I digress. And he knows how important it is to me that you take my place. Oh, one last thing, Ace. Iga might cause you some problems. She tends to get really head-on into what she thinks is a romance, but I can assure you, I was only experimenting. I've never been with a troll or an orc before, and I thought, well, she's nearby, so why not? Oh well. In fact, I think it's a fair bet that she already has. Well, I take it that she does. For some reason I seem to know. Not quite sure how I do. Maybe it's the one who is giving me this voice right now. Just remember, she brings something to this team that nobody else does. You'll want her on your side. And if you're too mean to her, she might sit on you or scissor you. Trust me, you would rather want the former than the latter. Just heads up.
Thanks.
And yes, Okami, let the pretty woman do her thing. No judgment. My advice to you is this. Hold your own with her. If she pushes you, push back. And seeing how you have a little bit of a special height, do push back against her groin. Like, she might not know how to touch herself down there, but I know you've been around, so you probably know how to, so you can easily make her fall down to the floor in ecstasy and make her forget everything.
Damn it, she knows about my fisting excursions.
Yes, she knows about that. But then again, don't try to butter her up with flattery. She'll see right through it. So yes, just go straight in if you need to.
No lube needed.
Exactly. Most of all, do what you can to earn her respect. She'll never be satisfied following you if you don't give her a better reason to than because Monica said so. Because even though she was obsessed with me, she still has some problems of her own. Mainly the fact that she cannot give herself an orgasm or other women, but oh well. She'll learn to eventually, I think. But anyway, I have faith in you, Ace. It's up to you to justify that faith. Now run along. I have to go and be with someone who actually knows how to get shit done down there. Because I'm needy. Oh god. I still have to stay here. Oh, fuck's sake. She half turns away from the camera, then returns her attention to you. The image is uncannily lifelike. Oh, by the way, Ace, if you botch this, I'm coming back and haunting your ass. I mean that. Seriously, ever had a prostate exam? You'll need 1,000 when I'm done with your ass. Just letting you know.
Oh, Kami's complimenting you.
Oh, yes?
Yes, he said that was beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Okami. Sorry. Aw, thank you. Now I can see it. Yeah, there's a delay on my end, even on the chat, so. Oh, but thank you, Okami. She seemed like the kind of person who would have that kind of voice. Like, she's always flirty and bantering and stuff to be on top of the situation and making other people uncomfortable or thinking that they might have a chance with her. Just so that she has them in her palm and can do whatever she wants with them.
Alright, I'm on the black web now. Well, the dark web.
Oh, you might find videos of that niece's videos with Monica on there. Like she said that they had done stuff that could only be found, you know, on buried deep in some of the dark parts of the web. So.
Yeah, according to you.
And what I say is true.
So abracadabra then?
Yes, exactly. You remember what Jack said about that?
Yes.
He also tweeted it, by the way.
Oh. Didn't see that one. But then again, didn't look too much on Twitter today.
Oh, that's where I saw it, and I saw it yesterday. I think he tweeted it yesterday or something. He had a bunch of retweets, and that was one of them. I was just like, oh, interesting. Moving on.
Yeah, he was retweeting a lot yesterday.
Yeah, especially like porn and cam girls and stuff like that,
Well,
which
of
is
course.
fun. And one of the things I noticed about Twitter is that, you know, when you see a tweet and it's, you know, you had to click a button to see the image because it might have some content that you won't find proper or something. With me, it has never done that when he has retweeted like any kind of porn stuff, but I get it so much when I get retweets with how do you say, like manga anime style drawings. If they're like a little bit sultry, like the girls' big boobs wearing skimpy outfits and stuff like that, then I get the okay, this might not be proper material and you might not want to watch this.
Weird.
But all the porn, straight ahead. No filter on that.
Alright. Now I do remember that we got some data on that last mission, so I can put it up for sale here. Data will be automatically sold to the highest bidder.
We are making the money. Oh, Glory, over here, Glory. Varen, just remember to pay me as well, please. Because I'm not sure that Paul will remember because he seems to have erased my file from his cabinet. Okay, he's shredding it. But okay, that's gasoline right there. Oh, okay, fire. Okay, I'm just gonna get a fire extinguisher just in case.
Ah crap, Amsel is off the deep end again.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What are we going? Do we have any copies of my file just in case? You know, for the insurance and healthcare and stuff like that. You know, we need that paperwork. Like, do we have any copies anywhere? Varen, do you think so?
Let me check the computer.
Please have copies. Please have copies. I want my healthcare.
First, I'm looking at these threats here.
Yes.
Killer in Seattle. This is a reference to the first game.
Paul, no, that's more gasoline. That's not going to be Paul listening. Oh, for fuck's sake, Dietrich, why are you not doing? Why am I alone about this? But why? Oh my god. Oh, why am I here? Oh yeah, right, money. Varen, why? Why?
He was mentioning the Emerald City Ripper. That was actually the start of your adventure in Shadowrun Returns.
Oh yeah, I remember that name. I can't remember how it was resolved or anything like that. But then again, last play I watched. Think it's boring. I'm going to stop now.
Ooh, I am watching Monica's personal files on everyone on the team.
Ooh, just Glory again. Varen, does she have any copies on my paperwork stuff? Because seriously, I need my healthcare.
Well, let's watch Monica's entry on Glory.
Yay.
The image of Monica winks onto the screen.
Delay, your love, delay. On my end only.
Enjoy the beautiful singing of Morph Angel.
Yes. Glory. Our damaged Enigma. I've known her for almost 5 years now, but I don't think that I'll ever really know her. Somehow I doubt that anyone will. Well, maybe a blue-haired girl from Denmark, who knows? That seems to be a type. Especially if that blue-haired girl decides to change her hair color to a dark purplish pink at one point. Then, yes. On an operational level, Glory's solid. That chrome of hers may be old, but it gets the job done. I've seen her take a troll apart with her hand racers.
Oh my.
And when her adrenal pump is running, she moves faster than anyone I've ever seen. And she's amazing in bed. Did I mention that? She's amazing.
Let's just hope those hand raisers don't come into play at any point.
No, she's a lady. She takes them off before she enters the house.
Oh my.
On top of all that, Glory's a competent field medic. I don't know where she learned medicine. Yet another question mark, but she's patched me up at least a dozen times. Between her skill with a medkit and Dietrich's magic, we haven't had much trouble with serious injuries. And in our line of work, that's a luxury. Like seriously, Varen, do you remember that time with that troll who all of a sudden broke his ass bone and then there was shit everywhere? Like, do you remember that? Seriously?
Alright, I tried to forget.
Well, I'm here to remind you.
Even after death, you still torment me.
Always. Always, Varen. Always.
Also, how are you answering my questions when you're a video log?
She's a haunted video log. That's
shit. Just my luck.
I can just see Varen just go, oh no, I'm stuck with this. I've heard rumors about this thing happening, and now I'm stuck with it. Oh no. Monica pauses for a moment, then shrugs. That's really all that I know about Glory. She keeps to herself, barely talks, and spends most of her off time staring at nothing. Except when, she's with her Danish lover. I've seen this kind of behavior before, of course. Something bad happened in her past. Deep down, I think she's still running from it. I'm sure that her cyberweb ties into it somehow. Yet another mystery, Varen. Yet another mystery.
Mysteries everywhere.
Yay!
It's also a little bit the title for the next part of from the first stream going to be lesbians everywhere.
Of course it is. That's going to attract some views. I bet you.
Well, I called up until this point all of the titles have something lesbian in them. Like the first part was called HLA. The second part is called The Lesbian Plot Begins.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice. Okay. Oh, Monica still.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe someday she'll open up to me. I like to think that she will. We'll see. I suppose so. Well, she opened up her legs to me anyway. That's fun. But then again, she found her Danish lover and now she's monogamous. Oh well. Oh, maybe I should talk to Iker.
Yes, Okami, lesbians do sell.
Apparently that's also the most viewed category on Pornhub after their survey.
Yes.
The lesbian category, most viewed kind of porn. It makes sense for the guys and the gals.
Alright, I'm going to put you up to some more work, so we're going through all the entries.
Okay, I'm working hard here.
Work for your pay, damn it.
What do you pay me, Varen? I don't even know.
I'll figure something out.
You're keeping me prisoner here in this tiny apartment in Denmark.
Oh yes, because I have all the control over that here in Belgium.
Yes, and all that you're giving me are like visits every once in a while from Glory to keep me company. But other than that, no, I'm trapped in here. Ah, how dare you? How dare you?
I'm a cruel master.
Oh my god, that voice! Where did that fucking come from?
I don't know myself.
That was amazing. You even made me snort. Thank you. That was so not ladylike. And I try to be a lady most of the time. I try.
The emphasis is on trying.
Yes. That counts. Trying counts.
Okay.
Paul. Talented and well-connected. Paul. Talented and well-connected fixer. Contacts all over Berlin. She pauses for a moment. It's more to me than that, of course. That's neither here nor there. Although for some reason he doesn't seem to like Glory. Not quite sure why. Like the first time I introduced him, he just looked at me and said, "What are you looking at? Who do you want me to talk to?" Like, if she couldn't even see her. So weird. Oh well, I guess there's not much more to say about him.
Alright, let's move on to Dietrich.
Yay! Maybe she has met his Irish mother. That would be fun. And the delay, the beautiful delay, and my and only again. And there we go.
Yes.
Dietrich, one of my dearest friends, and a shaman of tremendous power. A good man to have at your side in the fight. Tend to use Dietrich in a support role. His magic can dramatically bolster the combat effectiveness of a frontline fighter like Iger or Glory. When the chips are down, he's more than capable of dishing out punishment on his own. Seriously, trust me, he could rival your fisting.
Well, he uses knives, so...
Yes, he does like to use the sharp end, so to speak.
Oh my.
Can't think of much else to say about Dietrich. Just a good, reliable guy. She pauses for a moment. When she speaks... Oh, okay, that's it. That's a letter missing. I was like, what the fuck? When she speaks again, you can hear a hint of guilt in her voice. It's getting a little long in the tooth for a Shadowrunner. I'm not sure how many more years he has ahead of him, in this game at least. I'll be happy to run with him for as long as he's able. We'll see, I suppose. I would hate to go and tell his mother that he's no more. She's a nice woman, even though she did not take to my advantages. But then again, that's how life is sometimes.
Monica,
Yes, a good woman.
Monica really doesn't have any standards, does she?
Nope. She's like, I don't think I've ever tried sleeping with someone like you before. Hey,
Get over here.
before I get over here. And then every once in a while she's like, I need something I know that I like, and that's good. Now you get over here, because you're my type. But yeah, she wants to try it all, I think. Because she knows that her life might be cut short.
Alright, now for some juicy parts on Iger.
Ooh. So, this log, would it be pre or post Iger adventure? That's the question, ain't it?
Yes, I would say, when I look at this right now and think, maybe post?
Post. Okay. You just want me to say some crazy shit about Iger.
Yes. We're going to bury her even more.
And I'm not even feeling bad for her. Because she is crazy.
Well, we've made her crazy, yeah.
She was easy to make crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think Okami would appreciate some more crazy shit about Iger as well.
Probably.
So. Iger. What to say about Iger? She's smart. She's strong. She's one hell of a soldier. In a close-up fight, I've seen her take apart an entire security team with her shotgun. She's even more dangerous at range. It's a handy thing having a trained sniper on the team. Even though it didn't matter if she was up close or in range with me, she never got it quite right. Well, to be fair, she couldn't get it right with herself. Which always amazed me, because she had like the biggest clitoris you would ever see. It was... Oh my god, why do I do this? Because it fits with the canon, that's why.
Yes.
That's why. So yes, it always amazed me that she couldn't even get herself off. Because, like, seriously, that clitoris, just have to poke a little bit with a finger down there. It would send her into paradise, or wherever her sword goes. But yeah, I could never teach her. Although I might try again tomorrow night, after we done that run, but oh well. Oh, that reminds me, I have to warn Varen about not to make fun of her big clitoris, because she might sit on him. Note to self.
Why is everybody trying to threaten me with sitting on me? I just don't get it.
Hint, hint. It's because you're short.
I have a height disability, okay?
I thought you were going to go the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings route, you know, when Merry and Pippin's like, I'm 4 foot this, I'm 4 foot this, and I'm 4 foot this because I drank this water. Oh well. All in all, we enjoy one hell of an adventure, thanks to her. Just don't ask her to seduce anyone, cause no, just no.
And Okami, yes, I also miss the old Spoonie.
The old what?
Spoonie.
Oh.
The Spoonie one, YouTuber from back in the day.
Yeah, I think I've seen him in some of the Nostalgia Critic reviews,
Yeah.
like doing cameos and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen any of his reviews,
Well,
because
his videos were really good back in the day, but after he left Channel Awesome and started his Patreon, stopped he stopped doing work and everything, and it's a big mess at this point now.
didn't he like suffer from depression or something like that, or
Yeah,
anxiety?
yes, he does suffer from a bipolar disorder.
Yeah, that's a bitch. If you don't like get the medication for that exactly right, and it can take years and up to a lifetime to get it exactly right, like you're just going to be up, down, up, down, up, down, and then all of a sudden just down.
I'm like I said, his videos were always really funny and everything. He had some great insights here and there. I mean, heck, through him I learned a lot about this old PC RPG series called the Ultima series. So I'll always be thankful for that. But like I said, he barely produces any videos anymore, and all he does is tweet.
Yeah, but I can imagine that if his bipolar disorder is acting up and he's constantly down, then you don't have the energy, and if it's constantly up and down, up and down, up and down, then you don't have the energy either. But yeah, if he gets his meds under control or something like that, he will probably be fine. Then again, that can take a lot of time.
Like I said, I would love to have this guy make a comeback, but doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon.
Oh, what? Then maybe like a year or something from now, he'll come out with a video and you'll be like, yay!
Well, that happened actually last year when he made a video and was like, oh my god, he's back again, and then nothing again for like a year now.
Well, hopefully he gets everything under control with his bipolar disorder, so he can be productive again.
And Okami, from what I've seen, most people actually really want him to make a comeback online, and they do actually feel bad for him. Like, of course, you're always going to have assholes about it, but
Yeah.
Most of the people who were fans of him really want him to make a comeback again.
So what does he tweet about if he's on Twitter all the time?
Oh, random shit, and mostly complaining about Trump.
But you know what? You gotta take it out on someone.
True that, but he silences criticism and everything. Like, he doesn't want to hear that now.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
yes, Okami. Indeed, the Ultima 9 review is a weird retrospective when you look at it now. It's like almost a metaphor for how he has become at this point.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're so far down in like a depressive low state, you can't handle any criticism at all. But then again, then he maybe should stay off social media. But if that's his only way to let off steam, that's also a problem. And yeah, it's not a good or an easy place to be.
And at one point, he also tried to do some streams, but he was sometimes he just didn't talk with the chat at all, and when he did, he was actually abusive to the chat.
Yeah.
It's like, don't tell me how to play the game and everything.
Well, if you're a gamer who plays a game, people in the chat are going to tell you how to play.
Yeah, that comes with the territory.
Yes. So either you, like Jack, you ignore it, or you acknowledge it, or you just start talking about all sorts of weird shit to get the chat to go off on the deep end on some random topic.
Mm-hmm.
Like we do in the slot pit.
Indeed.
Okay, I should probably get on here because we'll never be able to finish this game, like at the rate we're going. Unfortunately, there are some disadvantages too. All that military training has left her, how to say it, well, rigid, I suppose. Pretty much all aspects of her life, bed especially, I should know by now. But well, I still try. Can't help it. Just want her to learn. Just want her to learn. Unlike the others, Aya isn't content to go with the flow. She wants lists and maps and timetables. She wants a hierarchy and she wants it formalized. Not think that she realizes it, but giving her what she wants would destroy this team. Gloria and Dietrich wouldn't put up with it for more than a day or two. I know that I wouldn't, but she keeps on pushing all the same. She also keeps pushing up against my groin, but she never ever manages to hit my clitoris. And I'm not going to take any of her fingers up my vag because, oh my god, have you seen the size of those? And her nails, she never trims her nails either, so it's going to hurt.
Oh god.
What shingles?
God, what is shingles again? It's really bad illness, but I'm not quite sure what the effects are again.
Yeah, sorry, Okami, it's a word I've never heard before, so bit clueless here.
Yeah, he also suffered from sleep problems. Like he had to get one of those CPAP machines, I believe they're called.
Oh, like sleep apnea?
Yeah.
Like you have one of those oxygen masks?
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Oh, that's not fun.
Okay, Okami, I'm glad you're enjoying the lesbian escapades. I think it's going to be a trademark of this particular playthrough.
Yes, and now it's actually getting a little bit chilly in here, so I'm going to put my sweater back on.
Damn it!
Well, it's not like I was very naked anyway. Like, I don't know if this counts as naked, but...
Okami doesn't know that.
I would have gone with more naked than I've never seen a girl, but...
Don't have to rub it in.
Monica shakes her head. One of these days, the situation is going to come to a head. I just hope it doesn't happen soon. Especially not in my groin either. Oh my god, have you seen her teeth? Like, that would hurt so bad down there. Oh, that's why I only scissor with her. It's the only thing I can handle.
Alright. Now watch Monica's entry on me.
Ooh.
It's going to be interesting.
It's gonna be, hi there! I'm sorry, you can't see that, but I'm just like waving frantically at the screen.
I have quite the sight in the corner of my screen here.
Oh my god, and my bat is above my head now. That looks so funny. He's flying in like, would you stop it? I'm trying to sleep over here in the corner. Sorry, Benny. Not going to happen soon. Varen Kimbold. My secret weapon. I've run enough with Varen Kimbold to know that he's trustworthy. Good in the fight too. Those fists. I've never seen anything like those fists. But beyond all that, it's good just to see him again. And
Was a little bit of a tremor in your voice there.
Yes, on purpose.
Delay.
Yes. I'm not very good with the, how do you call it, vibrate kind of voice thingy. Like I've always tried to keep my voice very steady, because that's what I like when I hear singing. So that's what I want to emulate. But anyway, oh, another thing. I might Wikipedia it just to be on the safe side, because yeah, I'm not sure that Google would be the best place, but Wikipedia is probably a more safe place to do it. I don't think they have like graphic stuff on there.
Depends.
Yes. But yeah, probably going to Wikipedia and see if I regret it. um, there aren't many people left from the old days. Not a few. And Warren? Well, there's always the best. High praise for you,
Yeah,
Warren.
indeed. Oh god.
Oh no, now I'm afraid.
No, it's just really funny.
Okay. She takes a deep breath and shakes her head with a sigh. God, that was sappy. Mental note: re-record this before Varen gets a chance to see it. Oh. Oh no, and then she died. Oh, the feels, all the feels.
Well, we barely got to know her, so I don't really have any feels now.
At any rate, if anything happens to me, it's good to know that he'll be on hand to fill my shoes. Even though his feet are very, very big. Like, I don't know, has people ever noticed that dwarves have like these giant feet? Like, they're so small in stature, but they have these giant feet. Maybe they were clowns in different lives. Who knows?
Well, you know what they say about big feet.
Big shoes.
Indeed.
It's not what I would want. It's what would be best for the team. And then again, what Iga would want, well, that's just to be able to give everyone an orgasm, but yeah, I'm not sure she's ever going to learn. And now I can't get back to Glory because she's found herself a little lover in Denmark. Well, I can always run back to the coffee shop. There's a girl there who likes me, even though she likes to record everything. Oh, that reminds me I have to re-record this part as well, so that no one will see it. Oh, I can do it later after the run.
Oops.
Very much oops.
Let's see if any of these people want
Oh, okay.
dormant virus that comes with chickenpox.
So it's kind of like the herpes virus. So if you ever had like a cold sore, it's pretty much just dormant in your body, and then it can flare up. Or you can pass it on to someone else if you're not careful.
Indeed. Alright, time for us to get to the U-Bahn.
Yay!
I'm just noticing there's a flag here with a bear and a rifle.
That's very Russian, isn't it?
Very much. Okay then.
You know what that bear needs?
What?
A saddle and then Putin riding on it.
Just to complete the picture.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I walk on the tracks? No, I can't. Damn you for a forced game design. Right, board the train.
Oh, I'm so far behind. You're still trying to walk on the tracks on my end.
Alright.
Okay, I'm not sure I would be safe taking that train. That looks very, yeah, just not safe or secure in any way.
Assemble the team and travel to Das Kesselhaus Hotel to search for Green Winters.
Yes.
Ooh.
So what, it has taken us like, what, 4 hours to get to this point?
About, yes.
Oh my god.
So I should put in this in the YouTube description for these episodes, like, there will be a lot of talking.
Yes, definitely.
It's turned into more of a talk show than anything else.
Oh, okay. So it's like chickenpox times 10 and then straight up painful. Still a itchy. Ouch.
Eee.
By the way, when I had like chickenpox when I was a kid, I taste those like little sores. I had so many, I even had them on my tongue.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it was so bad. And in February, we celebrate sort of our Halloween thingy in Denmark, where, kids, but it's a kids thing, like kids dress up and go trick-or-treating. And I also wanted to dress up, and I was covered in these like little sores, and they were on my tongue, on my eyelids, everywhere. I've seen pictures of it. Oh my God. And I wanted to dress up as a doctor. So, yes, I was a disease-ridden doctor.
That would be some inspiration for Shadow's art.
Yes. Oh.
Uh,
Now we have to get fan fiction of all these lesbian subplots.
doesn't Rosenrod from the Slut Pits write fan fiction? You could ask her.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, we will. Also, Okami, like, mention us in a video or something of yours. Just say, hey, people, if you want to hear, lesbian subplots in Shadowrun and talk about Pornhub and porn preferences, check these videos out, because
Hey.
and yes, ironic. The word.
Alright, let me read this real quick.
Yes.
Das Kesselhaus Hotel and Nightclub, crown jewel of Drogenkippe, the filthiest keys in Berlin. Opening the door to the ground level dance club is like bashing your head into a wall of sound. Flashing lights stab your eyes, and the air is perfumed with cheap synthanol and engine grease. Everything here is cranked up to 11. A playground for the dumb. Green
For the
winters.
numb, not the dumb.
Oh, the numb.
Hmm. Important distinction. And thanks, Okami. Big hug.
Green Winters is somewhere in this building. You steel yourself for the sensory assault and step inside. The team makes a quick check of their weapons and follows you into Das Kesselhaus.
And it's called the drug pit. So, are they neighbors to the slut pit? Like, are they just like a few pits over, or?
Maybe.
It seems like a place that Jack would go to every once in a while just to make sure that the drug supply in the slut pit never runs dry.
Yeah. Oh, I have some karma. I'm going to level up my character a little bit.
Yay. Karma is always good. Except bites you in the ass. By the way, Okami, I haven't watched any of your recent videos. I'm sorry about that, but like the last one I watched, I noticed that you yeah, I'm just gonna ignore Varen while he levels up his characters because I don't give a flying fuck.
Thank you.
I'm just here for lesbian subplots. But yeah, like, and the last one I saw you were talking about, or you're not, I think there was some, how to say, some mention about you getting better at stuff, not constantly reading off your screen and stuff like that, getting to feel a bit more natural with doing the reviews. So, and also being a bit more comfortable being on screen. So I don't know, like, when I go watch your videos, will I see an improvement? Do you think?
Who knows?
Yes. Who knows? It's a mystery. It's a mystery, I tell you. Like, if we're going for a fisting dwarf, you at least have to pay a little bit of attention to strength, I think.
Alright, let's do close combat and unarmed
Well, that's good
combat.
then. Like, I really like your Freddy Fazbear video on like the music. I really like the edits you had from song to song. I think that was very, very good.
Well, look at this fine fellow over here.
Oh. Yeah.
The troll working the door might be the shortest you've ever seen, and the thickest. Despite the pounding music and the writhing bodies, his face is buried in a comic book.
Well, he might be short for a troll, but he could still sit on you.
God, everybody just wants to sit on me, I just don't get it.
Well, you kind of look like a chair.
It's the blue hair, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Also the fact that you have like this little note on you, little post-it on your back that says "I'm a chair."
Wait, what?
Well, I thought it was supposed to be that, like, it was there when we picked you up earlier, in the van and everything.
Alright. The bouncer. He looks up, gives you a cursory once-over and sighs. Welcome to Das Kesselhaus, now under new management again. There's no cover, just go on in and get your fix.
Well, that's easy. It's on new management again, like, go do your business and get the fuck out. And you're welcome, Okami.
Tell me I gave no recognition to anyone. Me thinks they didn't actually watch the video.
Yeah, I think you're right about that, because you put, like, all the info in the video, and I was able to find everything afterwards, so to give it a proper listen, so yeah.
Alright. That's Kroner at the bar over there. He'll take care of you. He buries his nose back into his comic book while tapping a meaty thumb on the plastic slung from his belt. A high-powered stun gun. Just play nice or you'll need hairs up.
Okay, so krona, like, do you think that's like Danish kroner, like the currency?
I don't
Or-
know. Have fun. Alright. I'm looking for someone, maybe you knew him.
Shouldn't we be more discreet?
Well, I see another option here that we can be a little bit more discreet. I'm just trying to get in some information here. I also just noticed that right in the middle of my screen at the bottom is an elf in short shorts dancing around.
Yes, I noticed that too.
It's quite the sight.
And he's wearing something on his head too, it looks like.
Looks like a data jack.
Yeah. You know what? They're probably keeping him in some sort of state, and like you said, in between reality and the Matrix, and he's just, he doesn't know what he's doing, he doesn't know how long he's been there. Just dancing, dancing, dancing.
He keeps his nose in his comic book. I doubt it. This place is filled with interesting people just dying to meet you, so go meet him. Well, dying, that's probably going to happen at some point.
Yep.
Think of
Yes, it is. Hypnotic.
Think any of these interesting people might know him? The troll sighs. I have no idea. Frank's watching the floor tonight. Ask him. Just don't expect an answer. Alright then.
Yes.
Let's explore a little bit.
I'm still at the troll, because I'm so far behind.
Oh god.
Oh?
Okay, this is a sight you won't see every day. I'm just going to wait for your reaction.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? That cup size, I would say that's Jack's type.
Probably. This seems
Well, corset, stockings, boots, that's all fine. I don't think I have any real criticism other than not my thing, not going to get off on that. Sorry.
The music out here on the floor is way too loud for comfort. The scene going down at the bar is even louder. The dealer on duty The dealer on duty stands impassively behind the bar. A desperately looking young woman is pleading with him, apparently to little effect. Okay, this is Kroner.
And Krona is the lady?
No, it's a dude.
Okay.
So I'm just thinking up a voice, or do I really want to try it this hour?
He looks like a bit of a smartass, so maybe give him a bit of a smartass voice.
Alright, Silk. I'm going to explain how this works to you one more time. I get my cash and you get your cram. No cash, no cram. Period.
I think it's Danish because that name, Silke, that means silk in Danish, and it's actually a girl's name.
Huh.
So.
Okay then.
But I need a Krona. Come on. The words come out in a desperate whine. Pale skin, sunken eyes, and a trembling lip all point to the early symptoms of a withdrawal. Oh no. And I have cash. I totally do. It's up in my room. Or it's up in my vagina. I don't remember anymore. Can you wait while I look? Or do you want me to go to the bathroom? Or do you want to look while I look? Yeah. But you guys won't let me up there.
You see Varen in the background just staring.
That's good. Oh no, what the hell have I walked into? Again!
Always interesting times as a Shadowrunner.
Never stops being fun.
Indeed. Alright. Hotels on the new management beautiful. You don't have a room anymore. Whatever was up there, we might as well forget about it.
What an asshole. See, I told you he was a smart ass.
Yes.
Oh no, we only got a half, like 2/3 of a lol.
No.
Oh, there came the rest. Yay! but that was all I had. But you know, I have to get right, soon. Oh no, I think my hand is disappearing off my vagina. Oh crap, and I think it's empty too. Oh shit, I don't know how to get this out. Can you help me?
You see Varen raising his hand like, do you need some fisting?
Not talking to you, dwarf. I don't even know if the drapes match the curtains.
Really, why does everybody want to know that?
Because every time I talk about dyeing my hair when we're in the slot pit, they're like, oh, well the curtains match the drapes, so the other way around, or something like that. Always ask me. So I'm getting my revenge.
So I know your pain now?
Well, here's the thing, like, it's usually Trevor who asks, and every time I'm just like, well, you would never know. And he never seems to think about, the other option that there's nothing to match down there.
Ah.
But yeah, maybe there is something to match, maybe there isn't. Like, you would never know.
Alright. Well, maybe we could talk out a trade. Cram for services. Oh dear.
You're very welcome, Okami. I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah.
We are too, by the way.
I guess
You
especially.
don't hear that. Services. Understanding slowly shows on the young woman's face. Her eyes go wide. Come on, Krona. You got to be fucking kidding me. Seriously, my hand is still stuck. How do you imagine I should work with this?
I'll get the lube.
I can just see Baron in the background just holding up like a bottle of Luke does. Going, hey guys, over here.
Like, I have experience with this, you know.
Yes. Oh no, oh no. I just imagined that he was on a run with Monica and they ran into some bad guys and, you know, he was fisting them all to death and all of a sudden he got stuck in one of them.
That's then it's time for a new puppet show to emerge.
And the question is, how deep did he go?
Mm,
Good start.
well, he is a dwarf, so not can't go too far. But still,
You dug too greedily and too deep, and when he finally got his hand out, there was like a little Balrog standing on it, like, what the fuck?
euphemism for going anal, going through the mines of Moria.
Yes! I love that. Oh my god. I can never watch Lord of the Rings the same way again. It's just like, this is a metaphor for anal.
Exactly. Nokami is also laughing his ass off, apparently.
Yeah. Well, understandable, I would say. Because we are funny! Or something.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, Kroner.
Do you want the cram or not?
Well, I don't know. Right now, I'd just like to get my hand on my badge. Seriously, don't you have any loot? Like, I don't trust what the dwarf has.
It's expert product.
She sets her jaw, a look of disgust on her pallid face. That ain't going to happen, Hammer. Not now, not ever. Especially not with my hand stuck on here. Seriously, this is getting on my nerves.
The bartender shrugs. I give you about half an hour before the shake set in. When that happens, you know where to find me. He turns to another customer with a smirk, leaving the desperate young woman crumpled against the bar.
One hand off her vagina, not being able to get it out, and still pushing away Baron's hand with the loop. Go away, dwarf. I don't trust your kind.
Look, trust me on this. Alright, I see it's past 12 and sadly I have to get up early in the morning. So
Yeah.
I'm afraid I'll have to end the stream here. It was really fun.
I'm waving and no one can see me. I don't know.
You're waving to me.
Why?
So, Moff, I'd like to thank you again for co-hosting with me. It was
You're
really,
welcome. So
really
much fun.
It's really fun again. Okami, I thank you for being in chat with us.
Yay, thank you, Okami.
In the next few weeks I should have some more time to stream, but probably I'll not do the same game every day. Also to give you a little bit of a rest, Moff.
That's probably a good idea. Although I don't have school at the moment, so Yeah.
We'll see how that. Like, I'm also juggling with the ideas of like maybe doing one RPG day, one a strategy day, and something like that.
that would be fun.
Anyway, I'll.
Then I can hang out in the chat.
Yes.
Yay.
All right, but until next time,
Bye bye and long
everybody,
distance.
everybody stay frosty.
Yes. Bye, Okami.